Hello and welcome to the Heybridge Biology Department. I'm Miss Curran and I'm the head of Key Stage 5 Biology. Welcome to A-Level Biology. So in A-Level Biology we explore theories and principles that are involved in living systems. You will cover a variety of topics including genetics, immunity, molecules and evolutionary theory. At the beginning of the course we will start with B1, which is biological molecules, and B2, cells. We start with these two topics because they underpin the rest of the course. During biology lessons at Heybridge, you'll have the opportunity to develop many transferable skills such as analytical thinking, literacy and numeracy, and teamwork. You'll be taught by skilled teachers who will support you through the course and teach you how to study effectively for this subject. We hope you enjoy the course as much as we enjoy teaching it, and we look forward to seeing you in September. So I'm Miss Curran, I'm the head of Key Stage 5 Biology and a science teacher. We also have Mr Harkness, who's a science teacher and he provides students with Oxbridge entry support and medicine entry support. We have Mrs Munden Lyons, who is a science teacher and assistant head teacher, and Miss Gould, who's a science teacher. Here are some images of the science department. A few years back we had a new display put up in science to show inspirational scientists through time and their achievements in science. We've also got some images of the equipment we use in science. So on this slide you can see we've got a light microscope set up with images of different parts of insects. So here is one of our biology labs. You can see some of the equipment we use in lessons. So we've got potometer, we've got microscopes, and we've got chemicals to do food tests. What can you expect from your biology lessons? We have experienced staff who use a wide variety of teaching and learning styles, including modelling, discussions, practical work and direct instruction. You will receive regular homework and you'll have 3 pieces each week from each teacher, and that includes reading, exam questions and a learning homework where we ask you to learn key facts for a quiz the following lesson. We do deliver after-school drop-in sessions to support students, and that will depend on the situation going forward. We have folders in biology lessons rather than exercise books, so we as staff will do folder checks to make sure students are organised as much as possible. And we also have high expectations because we want you to be able to get as much out of your biology course as possible. So what will you study in your A-Level biology course? There are 8 modules, B1 to B8. B1 to 4 are covered in year 1 and B5 to 8 are covered in year 2. B1 is biological molecules, which includes looking at lipids, carbohydrates, proteins. B2 is cells. B3 is organisms exchange substances with their environment, which covers gas exchange. B4, genetic information, variation and relationships. B5, energy transfers, which covers photosynthesis and respiration. B6, organisms respond to changes in their internal and external environment, so this covers the nervous system and the hormonal system. B7, genetics, populations, evolution and ecosystems, and B8, the control of gene expression, which mainly looks at DNA. So what are the extracurricular opportunities in biology? Extracurricular reading is an excellent way to extend your enjoyment of biology. Biology is one of those subjects which is constantly evolving as new theories and technologies increase our understanding of living things, which in turn advances areas of our society, such as healthcare and conservation. There are many news websites or journals that explore the new advances in the subject, such as websites like The New Scientist or The New Scientist magazine. There are also biology journals, and the Royal Society of Biology also has new information. As a department, we have also taken students on ecology field trips. So where can biology take you in your future? So in terms of university, it can get you into many different courses such as medicine, dentistry, biochemistry, veterinary, zoology, nutritionist, pharmacy, forensics and many more. It's a traditional academic A-level and it is also a facilitating subject. This means that if you take biology at A-level, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to do a science-related university course. It also helps you develop your math skills and English skills. The biology A-level follows AQA specification, which was new in 2015. It is a 2-year course and there are no controlled assessments or coursework. However, there is a practical endorsement where students have to complete some required practicals, which the practical information could be on an exam paper, and teachers will assess their competencies in carrying out those practicals. This section is a pass or a fail. There are also 3 exams at the end of Year 13. There are 3 exams at the end of Year 13. Paper 1 covers core content, units 1 to 4, which are the units that are covered in Year 1. It is 2 hours long, 76 marks are for short and long answer questions, and 15 marks are for extended response questions. This is 35% of the A-level. Paper 2 covers content from units 5 to 8, which is Year 2 content. It is also 2 hours long, 76 marks are for short and long answer questions, and 15 marks are for comprehension questions. This is also 35% of the A-level. Paper 3 can cover any of the units from 1 to 8. It is 2 hours long, 38 marks are for structured questions including practical techniques, 15 marks are for critical analysis of data, and there is a 125-mark essay where the student gets a choice of 2 titles and they get to choose one of those 2 titles to complete their essay on. This is worth 30% of the A-level. All 3 papers are externally marked, and there will also be that practical skills assessment which I talked about on the previous slide. Thank you for listening to the Biology Department's Open Evening presentation. All of the Heybridge Open Evening presentation resource can be found by visiting the school website. We look forward to welcoming you to our classrooms in September.